Do you prefer book or movie with happy ending or more dramatic ending, and why? Okay, do you prefer book or movie? I prefer movie instead of book. Don't judge me by the way, because I haven't really read that many books. Okay, and I haven't really have that kind of like a some certain culture so that I could read the book and consume some sort of information and stuff like that, because I haven't really experienced this thing. Okay, and as also I don't really have a book, and as also I don't really have interest to read a book. But like, dude, it's a really wrong thing, nah, dude. It's just like that ki reading a book is a kind of like a something really a great experience. Okay, you should supposed to read that. I Yeah, but I don't know, yeah. Basically, just like I consume content from video format might be better, because uh, the visual image is a kind of like a stick to our brain for longer and longer period of time instead of words. But I will try. I will try. But at this moment, I'm gonna say book or movie. I would prefer to be a movie. Okay. And the question says that ki for the happy ending or more dramatic ending, and why? Well, I want it to be happy ending. Yeah, movie with happy ending, dramatic ending. I don't want that. Why? Well, basically, is this thing I don't really have so much amount of time so that I could spend that time to watch movie. No, I want such a movie which is kind of like a 2 3 hour long, but it gives me happy ending. I feel really good. I feel entertained. I have to get the value completely. Okay, like like inspired, happiness, love, yeah, these are kind of like a stuff like that. But in the end I want it to be happy ending. Okay, I don't want to be uh, hang in a cliffhanger. Okay, like there are some of the web series are kind of like a meant to be that ki you as an audience they put in the cliffhanger. What's the cliffhanger? In the cliffhanger means like that ki you don't know what will happen. It's not happy ending by the way, but it's kind of like a something really that they kind of like a something ask you such a question that you are kind of like a something really confused that key, is it good happen or is it bad happen, or is it kind of like a something really happen that I'm not really sure. So this is kind of like a something really a cliffhanger that I am like like I really hated. Okay, at the first glance it felt really good, but like when it happened multiple time, I felt like that kid, dude. Okay, I have very limited amount of time, so just make me happy and that's it. Okay, if you didn't really experience this thing, probably you actually experienced this thing but you don't really knew it. Okay, like the web series. Okay, the web series are meant to be kind of like a put you in the cliffhanger. Okay, every web series. Okay, I'm gonna say one of the web series is a Flash is a web series. Okay, which is kind of like a put you in the cliffhanger. Yeah, it also end with a happy ending, but at kind of like a some certain situation it kind of like a put you in cliffhanger. Okay, so I don't want. Okay, and basically web series are actually meant to be put you in the cliffhanger because they have to sell every episode. Okay, in the movie they don't really have kind of like a something, they don't really put audience to the cliffhanger because they are actually selling a movie, 3 hour movie, and that's it. If they put kind of like a something in cliffhanger, then it might kind of like a really required money and resources and stuff like that. It sometimes it work, but sometimes. Okay, so let me example to you Avenger Infinity War. In the Avenger Infinity War, the villain has wipe out the every superhero, every Marvel superhero, Spider-Man, every man, every like every superhero will die. Like there are just couple of people who remain and rest of the people die, which kind of like a not happy ending, and which kind of like a something like that key as an audience put it kind of like a something like cliffhanger, which is something really good for the next installment. For the next movie is a Avenger Endgame, and it will kind of like a something very even more bigger thing happen, like it broke the record and stuff like that. which is kind of like a something really very good for the film perspective. But as an audience perspective is also really good, but it really required a kind of like a so many backing and so many resources, and it's like that, okay, like a making kind of like a such a thing which is, I don't know. Okay, I, well, basically this question asked to me, so basically I should supposed to put my judgment, not the kind of like a something people wants. No, it's my judgment. If I wanted to watch a movie, I wanted to watch movie as a kind of like a something really happy ending movie. Within kind of like a 2 3 hour, I will get happiness and that's it. Okay, so I choose such a movie. All right. So yes. Next question.